I apologize. I had one job, and that was to be here for this, and well, to keep Ryan on the same as I could, and then do this, and I was late for this, so I apologize. First of all, I just want to, I know this isn't my job, but I still want to do it anyway. I want to thank the Abrams, my parents, everyone here at Boar's Head, everyone with Lynn's group. I think, given the circumstances with the weather and the potential for tornadoes and everything else, I think everything has gone just absolutely wonderfully all day, all weekend, in fact. I just want to thank everyone for that. I just wanted to share something with everyone here in the room first. I don't know if you know this about my brother or not, but Ryan's a little bit of a dork. I know that most of you know that he's a chemistry dork. He's in his chemistry PhD. Dave, you know what I'm talking about. You are too. But there may be a few other stories that you don't know. For the longest time, instead of having an actual girlfriend, my brother relied on was it first grade, Ryan? Somewhere in that vicinity? Second grade, Japanese exchange student girlfriend that he had for about a day or a recess period or something. And for about the next 20 years, okay, maybe not that long, 18, somewhere in that vicinity. We have family vacation photos of Ryan with his arm around the imaginary Ryoko. And I felt so bad for the kid. I mean, you know, look at him, he's had his challenges, getting women his whole life. And just to see him with his arm around the air was just absolutely pathetic. But the kid's a dork, what can I say? When he was younger, a lot of people take up sports, maybe baseball, basketball, football, around here, potentially lacrosse. Now, my brother was on a competitive jump roping team, and I really wish I was kidding right now, but I'm not. I tried to get the Granby Hoppers here to perform tonight. Unfortunately, they were unavailable. They were doing a Chuck E. Cheese opening or something. Apparently, I had more Granby Hoppers in the room than I knew, but I lost a lot of respect for you guys, too. He was once part of a talented trio, and I'm very disappointed that Todd McCauley could not be here tonight, so that he and Ryan could do their Three Stooges routine, which looked a little bit like a Macarena on crack, for those of you that haven't had the pleasure. I'm really not entirely sure who the third person was, but I'm sure he's a lovely individual as well, but he couldn't admit to that tonight either. A lot of kids, they collect things when they're younger. Baseball cards, maybe, shot glasses, even if you're, you know, a little prematurely alcoholic. Not my brother, he collected nutcrackers. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the wooden, fake things that maybe once upon a time actually cracked nuts, but instead just littered my brother's room and proceeded to leave him with nothing but Ryoko as time went on. But as he's gotten older, I think thank you very much, I appreciate it. My wife told me to keep this short. I think she might have just dropped something back there. As he's gotten older, his dorkiness has manifested itself in a completely different way. My brother has, and is very proud of, a level 70 priest in a game called World of Warcraft that even Shane, don't you laugh, you know, my cousin over there. Even the bastion of highbrow humor, South Park, finds it appropriate to make fun of these people that rarely leave their basements, playing games, video games, all hours of the day and night. My brother's very, very proud of his priest. He really is. He's an excellent healer, and you know, he's a great guy. And he really epitomizes the dorkiness of which my brother has aspired to and has now attained. And I'm very happy that he's been successful at something in his life, so thank you very much. And while Nuado, his priest, is just a lovely human being, well, not human being, but you know what I'm saying. Nuado is nothing without his healing partner. He has a healing partner in Warcraft. Now, Wiley's healing partner is Sophronia. I apologize if I said that wrong. She's a female paladin, I believe, that runs around Warcraft as well. And yes, I'm proud to say that's Sarah. Not only are they mates in real life, but they are video game dorks together as well. And it truly warms the heart to know that these two are together, sitting in their apartment night after night, side by side, his and hers laptops, by an open window, just sharing time as it passes playing Warcraft. It truly warms the heart. So, I've always known my brother to be a dork. And now I'm finding out that his new bride is a dork as well. And the one thing, it's some sort of divine social equation that when two dorks come together, as they have, both in real life and in cyberspace, those two dorks make one of the most doting and caring couples that I have ever been around. And I think anybody that spends any time with them notices that. Unfortunately, being in Ohio and with Ryan in Virginia, I don't get to spend as much time with Ryan and Sarah as I would like to. But immediately when you spend any amount of time with them, the amount of love that they share, the caring, compassionate time that they spend together is evident, it's out there, and it cannot be overlooked or ignored. And regardless of the way it manifests itself in Warcraft or whatever, you two are absolutely wonderful, individually and together. And I'm so glad that you found each other. And Ryan, you went against my better judgment and left Ohio for graduate school. Because it just thrills me to death to see you with an actual woman and not a fake. So if everyone would join me and raise their glasses to Ryan and Sarah, may they have the lifelong happiness that their parents have all shared. Don't be shy. Gather around means up, out of the seat.